Hello everyone, my name is Caden Knighton of Hide and Seek. Make sure you grab a snack and especially grab a blanket because today we're going to be delving into a cold case. This case has nearly been unsolved for 40 years. It's baffled Nebraska's police department, and frankly, I think it'll baffle you too. Let's get into it. Picture this. You're a farmer in the beautiful state of Nebraska. You wake on the Monday morning of April in 1974. You make your way to your vacant farm just like you usually do. Nothing out of the ordinary. As you reach your lot and start sifting through the mounds of hay, you notice something within the stack. This bluish color sticks out to you. You circle the stack and come upon something you never would have expected. There within the stack is a nude body with bullet holes riddled all through it. Yeah, I've had bad Monday mornings before, but I feel this kind of takes the cake as the worst Monday morning. Maybe Garfield has a point. I don't know. Within the stack was 24-year-old Patricia Webb. Webb had been stripped nude apart from a blue jacket that lied either beside her or on her. The details were a little unclear for this one. Her mouth was duct taped shut, and she was shot multiple times by two different types of bullets. One was a 22 and the other being a 25. 6 shots were to Webb's head, and then 4 shots were scattered around the body. The police began immediately looking into this, but what was there to find? And in all honesty, there wasn't a lot to go off of. Webb was just your average small town girl. She was a major enthusiast when it came to crafts. She loved needlework. She loved ceramics. Her mother considered her to be a loving and trustworthy girl. In 1968, she graduated from high school and married not too long afterward. The marriage must have been a little rocky simply because she split from her husband and then they eventually divorced in 1970. This kind of sounds like my parents, but that's just a different story. She was very close to law enforcement. She was a police informant for a good time until she switched jobs because she owed some money to a finance company. She was really skilled at what she did. She helped set up 60 to 70 drug buys and led to the arrest of more than a dozen people. When Webb switched her job, she started working at an adult book and cinema store, and sadly, this job is the thing that kind of leads to her untimely demise. On April 18th, 1974, she would leave the store with an unidentified individual, according to an eyewitness testimony. From the Lincoln, Nebraska Journal-Star, quote, "A new employee of adult book and cinema store disappeared overnight, April 18th, 1974, along with 51 bondage-themed adult magazines, a calculator, and $30. A cord leading to an extension from a payphone had been cut, and the shop door left unlocked." End quote. After that night, we all know the rest. At least we think we'd like to. There's still a lot of unanswered questions left. Let's actually kind of start getting into that. The police had many theories, actually, on what could have happened. The first one was this crazy sex heathen just going around, screwing people, and killing them. Now, see, this came to a quick halt after analysis of Webb's body. It was learned very quickly that there was no sign of sexual assault or this done to the body. Once police came to this conclusion, they started looking into things that were a little bit more probable. Once Webb was found, she had nothing on her. Not a purse, not a wallet, nothing. The police eventually did find her purse a mile and a half where she was initially from. Creepy. Also, they never found her clothes. Let's just hope those freaks didn't hold on to them. That's my only hope, really. Because if they did, that's disgusting. That's gross. I don't like it. Shortly after the killings, a witness actually came forward and gave an eyewitness testimony for it. Quote, "Witnesses came forward to say they saw a young woman leave the store with a black man at about 1 a.m. April 18th and get into a large older car that looked like a boxy Cadillac or Buick and may have had another person inside. Police developed 2 strong suspects, a man matching the description that witnesses gave and his partner, a white man, but they couldn't definitively connect them to the slaying." Sergeant Larry Barksdale, he's an investigator on the case, said, quote, "The case has been investigated, reinvestigated. A lot of effort put into it." End quote. It seems like the police has exhausted all of their resources, legitimately. Even as of recent as 2007 to 2009, they've tried re-examining old bits of evidence with more modernized tech, because surprisingly enough, tech from the 70s has definitely changed to the 20s and the 10s, so no surprise that they're trying to look into it. But anyway, they look into it, nothing. Still nothing. Sergeant Barksdale stated, quote, "We didn't find anything." And that's it. Seriously, I know, that's it. Nothing. Who were these people? Why did she get in the car? It's astonishing, really. It truly blows my mind that with nearly 40 years under the belt of this case, nothing. Still nothing. Why were these magazines taken? Why was a calculator taken? So many questions and, sadly, so little answers. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the case of Patricia Carol Webb. My condolences do go out to the Webb family. After a little bit of research, I did learn that the father and the mother of Carol have passed. The father passed away in 2013. Frankly, I don't know how they could keep going, honestly. Losing a child as young as 24 years old, it's that pain is immeasurable, and it's so long ago, but I'm pretty sure to them it still felt like yesterday that their baby was gone, and it's absolutely disgusting. It's horrible that with nearly 40 years under the belt of this case, we haven't gotten anywhere closer to discovering who could have done this. I just hope that with the future of technology, maybe we can come closer. Maybe we can do something. But frankly, justice should come first. That's the most important thing, in my opinion, is that we find these people. In the description, I have put a link to Carol's Find a Grave. I left a note myself. Frankly, I feel you should do the same. Just put some condolences out there. Put some good energy out into the world. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Caden Knighton of Hide and Seek. If you liked what you saw, why not like the video? Maybe even subscribe. That does help me out a little bit. If you didn't like it, dislike it and let me know what I should do better next time. I'm always looking for constructive criticism. You know, with this being a very, very new channel, I do want to provide you with the best content that I can. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.